Hi viewers, welcome to my channel Electronic Secret. Today I will show you a video about how to fix TCL TV black screen. This is a TCL TV with the problem of black screen. It has sound. I will press power from the remote. As you can see that TV is powering up.
Devon Close so far, say Stuttgart is second best across the game's first 27 minutes.
You can see that there is no display but sound is coming.
Facing Vodka for the second time this season already came on match day 1 in Wolfsburg's 1-0 win.
This TV has a black screen problem. I will show you how to fix this problem, viewers. Sound is coming but there is no display. Watch my video complete. Don't skip any part. I will tell you how to fix the problems of black screen. Guys, now I will open the back case of this TCL LED TV and show you how to fix the black screen problem. But before viewers, I will tell you a common thing that almost all TCL TVs are similar in casing nature. They have two parts, viewers. One is covering the main board and power supply area, and the other is covering the panel side. The case covering the panel side have small mini screws, and the case covering the main board and power supply area have normal screws that you can open with a Phillips or a cordless screwdriver. And for that panel screws, tiny screws, you can use a watchmaker set or a small mini Phillips. Now I will open it. Firstly, this back cover of main board and power supply, and then I will open the whole LED. Viewers, watch my video completely so you can get rid of this black screen problem easily at home without paying to any technician. Guys, I have opened all the back screws of the first part of main board back cover. You can see that there are a lot of screws. Friends, I will give you a tip now. Whenever you open any LED TV, be aware of screws. Don't put it underneath the TV or by sides, because if they get under your TV screen, they can break your panel. So be aware of that. Now our first part is open. I will lift it up and open the next part, that is the screen panel part. I will lift the cover. There should be some connectors of speakers and keypad with the main board, so remove them first, as I am removing. Here your back cover is now free. Keep it aside. Now guys, the next part is to free the panel from this LVDS cable and main board and open these small tiny screws that our front panel should be lifted easily. Press these connectors inward and pull it back. As you can see that now our LVDS cable is free. Viewers, this is T-con board or scalar PCB. It depends upon model. It should be different in different models and sizes. So our process is same for every LED. If it has any type of tapes, remove the tapes with your fingers. Here is little tiny locks. Press them upward. You can see that our T-con is now free. Viewers, before opening all the screws and panel, I have a little tip again. Watch for the main board and power supply area carefully. See for any bulb capacitors. If there are any bulb capacitor, then problem may be with your main board or power supply section. Firstly, rectify it and see the power supply going into the backlight. If the power supply is okay, then the problem is with your backlights. Now, as you can see that all the capacitors in the main board and this backlight inverter section area are okay, so probably it will be okay. I will go for the next part of the backlight strips because there should be one or two faulty. Now I will open all the tiny screws and open the panel, and let's see where is the problem. This is tiny Phillips. Now I will open all the screws along the four sides. Again, I am giving a tip that keep these screws aside, because if any one screw go underneath the panel, it will break it. There is also a protection for this T-cone. I have to open this too. Guys, I have opened all the tiny screws from four sides. Now I will turn it and open the front side. You can see that the T-cone is now free. This is the plastic fitting and it will save the panel from front. It has also some tiny locks, so gently open it. You can use any flat screwdriver or any flat thing. There are little tiny locks like that. Now this side is clear. I will move on to the next side. Now I will open it from the top side. Gently push and it would be free like that. Now friend, lift this front cover upside. You can see that I have lifted it. The most difficult part of the whole process is that lifting the screen panel and again fixing it. Gently lift it upward. Don't break, because almost it cost 80% of the whole TV. Now watch me carefully. Put your nails under this panel screen and gently lift it upward like I'm doing here. Lift it carefully like that. After carefully putting the panel on the side, now the next step is to remove this panel fitting. It has also weaver's little locks. Look at these locks. Press them with the screwdriver inside and it will be freed. Do them on all the four sides. Now our panel fitting is freed. Also put it on the side. Now you have to remove these reflector papers. Next thing is we have to remove this reflecting paper too, and these are the lights underneath this. We will check them one by one, and then if there are anything faulty in these light strips, we can change them or fix them. I will now lift this reflecting paper. It is glued with the back side. Viewers, to save time, I am not opening these two plastic fittings because one is underneath that main board. I have to open the whole main board and the video will go very long. I will check them, both the strips, one by lifting these paper. Now, how we can check the backlight strips? There are two methods, viewers. One is with the backlight tester and other is with the multimeter. If you have backlight tester, then go with that. It's very easy. I will show you how to check with the backlight tester. Viewers, this is backlight tester. I have powered it on. Now, on every backlight strip, there are 2 points, positive and negative, for checking. Put the red probe on the positive terminal and black on the negative. This is its positive point and this is negative. I will put the red probe on the positive and black on the negative. You can see that no light is glowing. So this backlight strip is faulty. Now I will check the other backlight. Our reflecting paper is now cleared. As you can see that this LED have two backlight strips. It depends upon model. Some may have 3 or 4. Now this is the positive point and this is the negative. You can see that only 3 lights are glowing. One is this and 2 are on the other side. This is not glowing and these 2 are also not glowing. Viewers, this is the formula of backlight, that if even one of the bulb goes down, your all backlight will go down and you will find a black screen problem. So the best way to fix this is to change all the backlight strips, whether one strip is faulty or 2, because if you change one strip, it will give you again fault after some time. Now I have the new strips. I will show you. I have the new strips of same model. It is better to use the same model strip because they have same connectors and same holes for screws. But if you have not the same model of backlight strips, you can modify these. I have many videos on my channel how to modify the backlight strips if you have not of the same model. Now I will check these. You can see that their connector are same. It has positive and negative point. Now I will check these one by one. This is positive point and this is negative. You can see that all the lights are glowing. Now I will check the other light. You can see that both the lights are fully working. Now I will replace the faulty with the new ones. Guys, firstly we have to remove these 3 screws fitted on the backlight strips and then this connector. Now I will open the screws. Three screws have been opened. Now I will press this connector a little bit down and then push it back like this. Now this backlight is free. It is faulty. I will change it with the new one. This is the new strip, viewers. I will fix it here on its place. If this light was of different model, it will not fix easily, and the screws holes are different. Also connector would be different. So try always to use the same backlight strip model. If unfortunately it is not available, then replace or modify it. Now I will connect it. It is connected. I will put the screws again. Our light is now fixed. You can see that it is well seated. Now I will open the other faulty backlight stick, just like I have done with this. First open the screws. Now release the connector. Lift the faulty backlight. Put it aside. Install the new one. Put all the screws. It is done, viewers. Attach the reflecting paper as already it was attached. Press gently on all four sides. Now viewers, you have seen that I have replaced the faulty both backlights with the new backlights. Now there is another tip, that if you install the new lights, don't close all the LED with the panel on it. First check it with the keypad connected that your lights are working or not. I will now connect the keypad jack to the main board and check it whether our lights glow or not. This is the keypad jack. I will connect it on the back side of the main board. Here is its connector. I have connected the keypad. Now I will power it on and check our backlights works or not. Standby light is on, viewers. I will press the power key. Now see that whether lights on or not. Look at this, viewers. Our backlights are now working. Now we are sure that we can close the panel and all the LED. So I will show you the final result. I will close it now step by step. Watch it completely how to close all this stuff. Now I will install the reflectors firstly. Our reflectors are now seated in the holes. Now it's time on the panel fitting. Gently push it downwards. It will be automatically seated on all four sides. You can hear a little click like that. Make sure it will seated in its proper place. You can check it by gently pushing the thumb on all four sides of it, because if it is not seated well, it will break the panel. I am sure that this is okay. Now I will put the panel screen on it, but very carefully. Inside these plastic locks, these are on all four sides. Take care of the stick on. You can make sure by double checking all the sides of the corners of the panel that it is well seated, and then go on to the next step. The next step, that is applying the front safety bezel. I am sure that I have placed all the corners well. Now I will place the front bezel carefully again, taking care of the screen. Don't be hurry with this step, viewers. Gently press it downwards. You can see that. Also, you can hear the clicks of locks. It is now well seated. Now I will turn it back and close all the screws. Adjust the T-cone on its locks. Now connect this LVDS cable again by pressing it down sides. Now tight all the little tiny screws along the four sides. It is well seated. I will close all the screws of back side now, viewers. Now guys, I have closed all the screws on back side. Now I will turn it and show you it works or not. I will put the AC card in the board. You can see that here is standby light on, viewers. Now I will press it. Now I will press the standby key. You can see that, viewers, our display have come back and our backlight is working now. The problem of black screen is also fixed now. Now I will connect the cable and show you the sound with the picture. Now viewers, I am checking the LED on final time. I will press the power key from the remote. You can see that the display is on. Also the picture is on. The problem of black screen is fixed now. This was a TCL TV before. It has a problem of black screen. Now it is fixed, viewers. If you enjoyed my video, kindly like it, subscribe the channel, press the bell notification for all my new videos. Thank you, viewers.